I'm Ron Drodos from keyboardimprov.com, and thanks for being here for my 47th installment of my journey through the real book. And really appreciate you watching this and hope it inspires you, whether this is the first one you've seen or you've been following all along. This is the tune Broadway. It's the 47th tune in the book, and I'm really glad it's in here. It was not in the original real book that I got way back in the 1970s, but it's one of my favorites. I'm glad they included it now. I believe I heard Charlie Parker play this. That's how I learned the tune. It's on some live recordings, some club recordings of his or something. But that's significant because it's a very swing era tune. You can just picture these trumpets and the big band. Beat up, ba-da, ba-ba-doo-da-da-da, drums, ba-da, da-ba-doo-dee-ya, boo-da, ba-ba-doo-da-da. Very swing era, riff-oriented big band tune. And it's significant that Charlie Parker played it. It was written in 1940, and that's when Parker was, and the others, Monk and Thelonious and Dizzy Gillespie, were just developing bebop, among others, and they didn't record yet. And then it's interesting that Parker would play this live, because we tend to think of things, new styles, in terms of the most revolutionary things. You know, we think of Charlie Parker playing Confirmation, or, you know, these, you know, very fast kind of melodies and everything. But to hear him play something very goes back to his own roots in big band music. Jay McShann's big band, where he started with. But also it just shows you how this music was in the air. And they played pop tunes, they still played swing tunes, even in the bebop era. So if you saw Charlie Parker in a club, you might hear more of a mix of music than you necessarily would have on his studio recordings, at least for a while. So I'm going to go back to the 40s myself, you know, in a way. I mean, you can't really do that. But I'm not going to, you know, okay, I just got to tell you. I was debating whether I was going to say this, but I'm going to go right for it. When I was younger, I used to take piano lessons from several different teachers, and some of them were just very, you know, just incredible, like Billy Taylor, Hale Smith, Harold Danko, and really encouraged me to play whatever I wanted to play, and showed me a lot about that. And then, you know, I had some other teachers who were good musicians. I'm not going to name any names, but kind of, you know, considered themselves, quote, modern jazz players. And it seems like whenever I came in with something that was a little bit more like, you know, from the 40s or stride or something, invariably they would say, no, that's not modern jazz. That's not modern jazz. I mean, I remember once, it wasn't even like bebop. I remember going in and playing a jazz ballad with quarter notes, like. And this teacher said, no, you can't do that. You know, fairly well-known jazz pianist said, you can't do that. That's not modern jazz. And I'm like, Keith Jarrett plays like that. Oh, I don't care. It's not modern jazz. You have to be more, you know, implying the rhythm or whatever. And I said, you know, you can do that too, you know? And I think the greatest piano teachers or music teachers really encourage whatever the student's interested in, and then bring something else to it. Say, okay, well, you like doing that. Maybe we could try it like this too, or investigate this, you know, because some of the greatest musicians ever revisited music from all eras, from Charles Mingus, who was certainly modern, right? And now even Chick Corea, you'll sit down and play stride, or Herbie Hancock will do that sometimes, or, you know, McCoy Tyner will play old-fashioned stride piano because he loves it. So I think I'll officially say that history has proven me in the right on this one. We're in the postmodern age. You can do anything you want. So you're going to hear some block chords. You're going to hear bebop reharmonizations, and who knows what else. Have fun with one of my favorite tunes, Broadway. You know, sometimes I even forget I'm performing for an audience here. You just get so into the music. Thanks for listening. I hope that inspires you to investigate stuff. The old, like I was talking before, the older styles, they're all fresh if you make them fresh. Hope you learn Broadway if you don't know it already. And if you want step-by-step instruction with your jazz piano playing, check me out at keyboardimprov.com. I have over, I don't know how many, over about 150, 200 jazz videos, about 350 videos totally. They're in curriculums, roadmaps, you can follow them step by step, and I'll give you personal guidance. I really love to teach, and I would love to help you the best I can. Have fun with this tune or anything else you're working at, and I'll see you at number 48, which will be But Beautiful, which I used to play on Broadway in a show called Swinging on a Star. It's another one of my favorites. Take care.